From the CISO series, it's Cybersecurity Headlines.
These are the cybersecurity headlines for Tuesday, July 29th, 2025. I'm Lauren Verno. Hacktivist attack grounds Russian flights. A politically motivated cyber attack forced Russia's Aeroflot airline to cancel dozens of flights on Monday. The airline reported IT system failures that led to at least 50 flight cancellations and multiple delays at Moscow's airport. The airline said ticket offices are also temporarily not processing refunds or rebookings, but will resume once services can be restored. Hacktivist groups Silent Crow and Belarusian Cyber Partisans, BY, claimed responsibility for the attack and said the disruption followed a year-long compromise of Aeroflot's systems. Naval Group denies breach. Hackers beg to differ. France's state-backed defense contractor, Naval Group, is denying claims it was hacked after a cybercriminal alleged they stole 1 terabyte of sensitive submarine data, including source code and classified technical documents. The threat group posted alleged proof samples and gave the company 72 hours to respond before promising a full leak. Naval Group says there are no signs of an IT systems breach, but they have launched an investigation. Dating app breach exposes thousands of women's pictures. A dating app marketed as a safer space for women was hacked, exposing images of tens of thousands of users. I'll pause for the irony. The app, confirmed a breach that compromised 13,000 user-submitted selfies and 59,000 public images from posts and messages. The attack targeted a legacy storage system holding data from before February of 2024, despite the app's promise to delete verification photos immediately. Scattered Spider escalates attacks on VMware ESXi. Scattered Spider is back in action, targeting VMware ESXi hypervisors at U.S. companies in the retail, airline, transportation, and insurance sectors. According to Google's threat intelligence group, the group continues to rely on highly convincing social engineering, not software exploits, to manipulate help desk staff and gain access to high-value systems. In some cases, the attackers impersonate IT administrators to hijack privileged accounts and move quickly from access to data theft and ransomware within hours, something we've seen many times before. Huge thanks to today's episode sponsor, Dropzone AI. Let me tell you about Dropzone AI. They're revolutionizing how security teams work. Companies like CBTS and Zapier use their AI to investigate alerts automatically, freeing up analysts for the work that really matters. We're talking 40-minute investigations done in 3 minutes. You can meet the Dropzone team at Black Hat in Startup City, or just head to dropzone.ai for a self-guided demo. That's dropzone.ai. Trust me, this is the future of security operations. Black suit down, chaos emerges. First it was Royal, then Black Suit, and now an even newer rebrand has emerged for the ransomware group dubbed Chaos. The update came just as law enforcement seized Black Suit's Tor-based leak site in a global takedown called Operation Checkmate, replacing the site with the logos of 17 agencies and Bitdefender. Cisco Talos now links Chaos to the same operators, citing near-identical ransom notes, attack methods, and encryption tactics, all signs pointing to the group already being back in business. Beware of new malware attack. A new info stealer called ShuY, that's ShuYal, is targeting 19 browsers, including privacy-focused ones like Tor, while quietly gathering system data and stealing credentials. Researchers say it uses aggressive evasion techniques, disables Task Manager, and deletes its own traces after exfiltrating data through Telegram bots. Now, distribution methods are still unknown, but like other stealers, it could be a precursor to larger attacks like ransomware or business email compromise. Papercut exploit in need of Band-Aid. CISA is warning that hackers are exploiting a high-severity vulnerability in Papercut NGMF print management software that can lead to remote code execution. The flaw was patched in June of 2023, but CISA recently added it to its known exploited vulnerabilities catalog, giving federal agencies until August 18th to patch it. The software is used by more than 100 million people across 70,000 organizations. Starlink scam bright. A U.S. senator is calling on SpaceX to crack down on scammers using its Starlink internet service to run large-scale cyber fraud operations across Southeast Asia. Human rights groups and UN reports have repeatedly linked Starlink to scam compounds that rely on its portability and independence from national telecom networks. With sightings increasing and usage reportedly doubling in some regions, the senator is demanding answers on what SpaceX is doing to stop the abuse. We don't go a week without hearing a story about a data breach caused by a third party. We're increasingly realizing the risk posed by the parties we have the least control over. Some extremely large organizations can exert pressure to raise standards for third-party security, but what can the rest of us do to contain these risks better? That's one of the segments we're discussing this week on the CISO Series podcast. Look for the episode, Cosmo Quiz, 23 ways to make your vendors obsessed with your security standards, wherever you get your podcast. And if you have some thoughts on the news from today or about the show in general, be sure to reach out to us at feedback@cisoseries.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Lauren Verno, reporting for the CISO Series.
Cybersecurity headlines are available every weekday. Head to cisoseries.com for the full stories behind the headlines.